We're laughing on the outside, but inside, all of us are crying.
Yeah, after the show, in fact, we're going to all go outside back and just scream.
Yeah.
Just get it all out. So you will too after you see this forecast. So let's talk about it. It's going to be a great day today. 45 right now in Memphis, the surrounding areas in the 30s. Some areas a little bit colder than others, 32 in Corinth and Covington. But here in Memphis, it was really comfortable as we were heading into work this morning. Unfortunately, again, I want you to take advantage of today, and you'll see why in a moment. 52, that's our normal average high, and we hit that at 9 a.m. Headed up to the low 60s this afternoon. Cloud coverage building, rain chances picking up as we head to the evening commute and beyond. So we'll see a mix of sun and clouds today. It will still be very nice, but rain chances at 10%. They start to move up to about 20 and beyond to 80% tomorrow, and then 100% Thursday, and that isn't even going to be rain necessarily. It's going to be a mix, and that's when we have to start talking ice. We see rain chances dropping off, but that's because we have a huge blast of Arctic air that comes in, and it's not going to be fun. Let's first talk about rain totals, where we could see over 3 inches of rain for some areas. So first we could be talking about localized flooding, and then on top of that, all of that with that Arctic air coming in, well, all that water could freeze, and then on top of it, we'll probably see ice falling or freezing rain and then forming by way of freezing rain and sleet. So winter storm watch is already in place for much of the area. Rain potentially heavy again begins tonight through Thursday overnight. And then we also have potential for that significant ice storm. By significant, I mean anywhere from you can see already a level 4 up into northeastern Arkansas, up to about a ½ an inch is what we're looking at max. That's worst case scenario. It only takes a 1/10 of an inch to snap a power line. So we're looking at the potential for power outages for prolonged amount of times, as well as trees down, etc. So right now that winter storm watch goes for all of Arkansas, our 2 counties, DeSoto and Tunica in Mississippi, much of West Tennessee. Again, that goes into effect at midnight tonight through about 24 hours or so. But what we're going to be seeing is likely an ice storm warning in its place. And here's why. So you're going to see those south winds today. You see some clouds. You get a little bit of rain as we head towards the evening, and that continues. You get a little break tomorrow ahead of the cold front that starts to move in. Then you start to see the switch over tomorrow afternoon potentially, and then bam, it's all freezing rain and sleet. Not a snow event. This is not going to be fun. This is when it starts to get dangerous. So it is important that we keep a supply of non-perishable food and water. I mean, make sure our power outages are prepared for by charging up electronics. You want to stay off roads, obviously, once this starts, unless it's absolutely necessary. And make sure your pets have a warm place. That includes animals out in fields, like cows and horses. Make sure that they have safe places as well. As far as the rest of your 7-day forecast, 64 today, so enjoy it because we drop tomorrow, and then a massive push of that cold air, and we stay nice and bitter all the way through the weekend. So it's going to be an interesting week, but we're watching it, and we'll keep you up to date as quickly and as often as possible. Now, as far as what's going on the roadways, not a whole lot. So it's been nice for us as far as our